Steal a Brainrot, one of the most popular Roblox games, has been seeing a decline in players, from 900 to 200,000 players. Why is that? Well, there are many reasons to why people are quitting, and I'm going to be going over all of them. The first reason is exploiters. Exploiters make the game really difficult in basically every aspect: stealing, trading, and PvPing. Exploiters are basically hackers. They have unfair advantages over regular players because they use scripts which allow them to fly, auto-steal, and be unable to be hit. I'm going to show you a video of a scripter and a legit player, and tell me if this is fair in any way. So as you can see, the scripter teleported in the video, which should not be possible. So you see, in stealing, exploiters can join any server they want at any time and can steal the Brainrot, what they want to steal, immediately, and absolutely no one can stop them. That's why it takes so long to find anything good in public servers, because the scripters are beating the regular players to it. Right now, it doesn't look like Sammy is doing anything about this scripting issue. Actually, it has probably gotten even worse, as there are now bots that scripters use to help them cover more public servers so they can steal more things at once. That's why you see so many bacons with empty bases in public servers, because most of them are scripters. That's just for scripting. I'm not even talking about PvPing and trading, because those topics are even worse. But that's later in the video, so watch to the end. The next reason is the griefing. The griefing has went way too far and needs to stop. Essentially what griefing is when someone hits you after the base owner has left, and you have their Brainrot in hand, trying to steal it. And when you're hit, the Brainrot is voided. It's gone forever. Nobody gets it, it's deleted. This just shows pure envy and jealousy, which is not healthy for a game, because that just shows that the griefer doesn't want to see anybody else get anything good other than themselves. This is pushing players away because it already takes so long to find good servers because of all the exploiters, and when you finally find a good server, you're griefed. Would you want to play the game after that? No, you wouldn't, because you would feel like your time is being wasted. Why would I spend hours server hopping just to get griefed? That would feel terrible. Now, to be fair, Sammy did add an anti-griefing system, but when it launched, players were complaining that it made other players want to grief even more, so he deleted it. Now we're back to items being deleted or voided. It's not called grief or Brainrot, Sammy, please fix it. Griefing is a common thing. That's why so many players are leaving, because of all the dissatisfaction they're getting from being griefed. And the worst part is a lot of griefers are toxic. They're gonna laugh in your face, talk bad about you, and say it's just a game. Now, I'm not saying that when the owner leaves and you have their Brainrot in hand, you should just teleport to your base. I think that's a bad idea, because stealing will become really boring really quickly if you're just easily stealing. There's no excitement, there's no adrenaline. What I think is a good idea is that when the owner leaves and you have their Brainrot in hand, you should have at least 5 seconds of immunity to griefing, so you're not griefed immediately and you actually have a chance at stealing it. Though I know Sammy hasn't been adding anything to prevent griefing, I know he has been adding a bunch of stuff to grief in the most stylish and toxic ways possible. I'm going to show you a video of someone getting grieved, and just tell me if this looks right to you at all. That dragon is gone forever and is never coming back, and the griefers know it, but they still continue to grieve. That is outright jealousy, but next we move on to the next reason to why people are quitting. The second reason is scammers. This is probably one of the biggest reasons why people are quitting. So what are scammers? Scammers are liars and manipulators. They are mainly in trading and they trick people into trusting them. Now the main way people used to scam was picking up the item you want to trade and blocking you. Now this was a really popular method back then, but because Sammy added the trading machine, people aren't falling for it as much. But you can still get scammed by these people. As you see, scammers nowadays are using scripts which allow them to force you to accept trades. For example, you put up a dragon and they put up a new beanie. You would normally just cancel the trade, but if they want you to accept, you will accept. Using scripts, they will force you to accept a trade against your will. A popular method still being used is called the middleman. Basically, what a middleman is are two people that are working together, and basically, you're trading with one person, but the middleman is the second person, which is going to be taking both of your guys' stuff, in which after you can just take the thing you're trying to trade for. Now, the middleman is trusted, but 9 times out of 10, the middleman and the person you're trading with are working together. Once the middleman takes your thing and the other person's thing, you're just blocked, because it's all rigged. Well, on to the next reason. The updates are getting boring. Now I know you have heard this many times on and on again from other people, but I'm going to be going in depth on this topic and I'm going to be explaining it more and clearly. What I'm trying to say is that the updates are just becoming more and more predictable. Back then when Sammy made an update, it felt like it was a whole different game. It felt like you weren't even playing the game you came for last week. He added so many features, so many new Brainrots, it felt refreshing to me. But now, he's just adding the same stuff and doing the same stuff every admin abuse. Back then, he was doing collaboration admin abuses, but now he's just doing the same stuff. Tell me, in the last month of admin abuses, has Sammy done anything different than what he normally does in the Taco Tuesdays and the Saturday update admin abuses? He has done the same exact stuff, nothing different, which is boring players out. They won't want to come next week if they know that he's just gonna spawn lucky blocks. You know, like, they're not gonna want to come back if they know all he's gonna spawn is lucky blocks and chocolateras. That's not exciting. The whole idea of admin abuse in the beginning was to hype players up for the next update. Oh, yeah, Sammy's also getting lazy. Just think about it. Why does he keep adding reskins? And I'm not against the idea of reskins, but he's doing it too much. You can't tell me that there are over 15 remodels of Garama and Madungdung. You are going crazy. Examples are Ketchuro and Masturu, Borgoro and Frayuro, Cookie and Milky, Los Bros, Los Primos, Las Sis, Spooky and Pumpky, and many more. I'm not even half finished with all of them. Can Sammy just simply make an original model? Like, I know he has been, but he's barely doing it. Why would you be excited for the next update if you're gonna just guess that it's a reskin of who knows, a Dragon Cannelloni, right? He has remade the Dragon Cannelloni into the Dragon Gingerini, and now the Hydra Dragon Cannelloni, and even the Cerberus has been taking inspiration. Please, Sammy, make original model Brainrots. But what do you guys think? I would love to hear your opinions down below. So drop down your comment. See you guys later.